like. The interesting part of this challenge is it's like a winner-take-all type of challenge. If I lose, I have to send the painting over to him, and he is in Norway at the moment. If he loses, he has to send his piece to me. Here in Tasmania the days are very short, so I'm quickly sketching as much as I can in what little light I have. It's getting dark real quick. I take these sketches in and start on my Aussie landscape. Capricorn artist did his in a few hours. I want to try and match that. I'm going to have to work very fast, so I just quickly ran down to the sea to get a little bit of the sunset over the ocean. Now I'm just going to run back to my studio and work flat out, probably work through the night and get this video made and get this landscape done. And man, I'm going to work fast. Right, I'm out of here. The sketch I've done is not really that good. Looks like a scribble. The bits I actually like, even though it looks a bit abstract. So I might actually go for an old sketch I've done and maybe combine the two and make something of this. When I was young, about 12 or 13, I was fishing one night. It had gotten really dark. I was actually camping next to the sea, and my line got snagged on something. So yeah, I got there and I tried for a little while to unsnag it, and it wouldn't unsnag. And so I thought, oh, I'll just go get a knife and cut my line. So got the knife, come back, went to cut the line and noticed that the snag had moved and the line had now gone up behind me. I was on some rocks. So I got a torch and I shone the torch down a crack in some rocks, and I saw this really weird, long, skinny, red thing. I wasn't really sure what it was, some sort of strange eel or something. And I followed it with the torch and kept going to try and find the head of this thing, and just come face to face with this really big octopus which had come up on land behind me, and man, that freaked me out. I always remember that. So the critter I'm putting in this little painting is going to be an octopus. Down in Tasmania, where the waters are a little bit colder, the octopus get quite big. And then so do the squids. We get giant squids off Tasmania. Some of the cold water sometimes makes some animals grow very big. Get giant crustaceans as well. So not your typical Aussie landscape, but still it's all in Tasmania, and Tasmania is part of Australia. I use this gel medium stuff. It's great stuff. I use it like glue to stick collage to canvas, and then I sort of run a thin layer over top of it, and you can add a little bit of colour. It just glazes and just sort of really makes the collage really stick into the canvas. I love this stuff. I did a quick sketch last night and started this painting, went to bed. I got up really early in the morning, like about 6 o'clock, and I just started working on this, and I've been working flat out. It's just after 10 o'clock now. So here it is. I suppose this has taken me about 5 hours to do, working flat out. My eyes are all blurry, I can hardly see now. But this is the piece. This is what you got to put the thumbs up for. You go down to the little thumbs up logo and press I like, and you'll be voting for this one here. It's got a few things probably about my childhood in here at least. This is Goat Island, which is an island close to where I grew up, and it's where I very first saw a penguin for the first time. And I've cut up an article on little penguins and I've put the collage through the water here. Up in the sky here, the collage there is an article I found on Australian parrots, and so that's sort of merged in there. It's got a bit of collage in there. It's got a bright starry night. It's got the octopus. The octopus is, for me, almost a mythical creature. My grandma used to tell me don't go too close to the rocks near the sea or an octopus tentacle will come and grab me and drag me under. And that, to me, as a child, made the sea a very scary place, but also an intriguing place, a place I wanted to explore. And I found, the octopus just one of those exciting creatures. It's like dragons or monsters. It's a really exciting animal, and so I've done that. I've done it in bright red because when I was a little kid and I saw an octopus once, it wasn't too happy because I'd actually snagged it on a fishing line, and it was bright red, showing that it wasn't in a good mood. It scared me like nothing else. So this is my piece up against Gary's piece, and as I say, give me the thumbs up so I don't have to send this to Gary. I want Gary to send his artwork to me. I'll make sure there's a space on the wall ready for Gary's artwork. But I think I've done pretty good for about 5 hours work. There it is. Remember, thumbs up.